Welcome back, Pokemon fans, and we have another episode of Unite Rank Ladder Matches. I'm playing Metagross today, and before we get too far into it, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications so you know we upload consistently. We're on the road to 1K, and remember, if we get there by the end of summer, Isaac has to open a very special gift. And if you haven't already, make sure to like our social medias, link will be down below. So this first game I'm playing Metagross and Bot Path, and I'm going for a build using Attack Weight, Razor Claw, and the new Excel Bracer. So currently I have one stack in Excel. I have two stacks, both in the Attack Weight and the Bracer. And we're going for a Meteor Mesh, Gyro Ball and Zen Headbutt. That's kind of our build right now with full heal. So you see, we're actually getting this a pretty good game. Gonna get that HP. I believe I have almost built up all the way on both. So I'm trying to lure that Charmander to come after me. He's kind of smart, so I'm going to use the Tackle to get the final hit on that Indeedee. And get those 5 points in there. I believe that is 4 out of 5 stacks. Or 6. So I'm going to use Gyro Ball, get the KO, score to break the goal, plus to get the final. I think that's the last stack I need for my attack weight. So I use Zen Headbutt into Gyro Ball, get all these Altaria and Swablu. And then I'm going to hit a Top Path, try to help out. Do KO, so I think now we are fully maxed out on both of our stacks. And now just kind of going to promote the game. And look at me and my dapper boy. So dapper. Dapper. He's such a dapper boy with the top hat and the monocle. Indeed. Maybe you don't see how rich Metagross is. You ever thought about that, huh? I'm rich. And now we're going after the Reggie. So yeah, Metagross is the all-arounder, which makes sense. And pretty much he's one of the Pokemon I like to use. He was actually, I say it, but he has no gender. Everyone knows that. But I really like Metagross. Metagross is probably my favorite Steel type still. And yeah, so we're getting going. We're going to the moon. Moon ride. And now I'm gonna go after Regieleki, Zen Headbutt into into Gyro Ball. I don't know why, but Metagross using Zen Headbutt always makes me laugh, and not because him having that move is stupid. It's because I used to play competitive Pokemon battles back in X and Y and ORAS. And so Metagross, whenever it would do Zen Headbutt, it would zoom in on him, and look, he's giving you the biggest stink face. I don't know why. I would always die when seeing that. So yeah, I'm going to steal this. Currently, I'm the highest level on our team, I believe. Yeah, I am. Our jungler, I believe, was the... And as you can see, not even Charizard's Unite is enough. So I'm going to kind of just start rocking and rolling. Look at him go. Look at little man go. And boom. Another Gyro Ball. There's Gyro Ball or there is Meteor Mash. And Gyro Ball just gives you a shield, which is why you prefer Gyro Ball. Can I get the 50 in? Can I get the 5-0? Yes. And Charizard is going to try. He's going to chase down. Unite move. And then, boom. To look at the damage. Seriously, look at that damage. Look at me. Zoom. Yeet. Did I just say fucking eat? Yes, I did. So we're going after Reggie Steel. Steel on Steel crime, my good friend. My family. And now I'm going to head up to the goal. Or head up the top path to try to help out Regieleki. We don't really need it, but make sure our opponents don't have an objective is pretty good. So I think I want to flank. Oh no, I go to score 50 points first. And then I think I'm dead here? Yeah, I'm dead. I'm dead. Sorry, that's my dog right there. She's having a little bit of a bad time. She wants some fun, but I can't really do that now. I know, Bella, the fans. Oh, okay, that's what she was saying. Guys, if you didn't know, Bella is saying, please make sure you subscribe to us. Man, Bella is such a smart dog. So going up the top path, we have 30 seconds until Rayquaza. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the Regieleki. So this is going to be a bait because I know that most people get panicked when you see Regieleki heading to a goal that they kind of focus on it instead of going after Ray. And if you look at the map, that's kind of what's happening. 4 are over by it. So I'm thinking, okay, let's go after Ray. Let's go after Ray because they're focusing on Regieleki, so they're not going to be here. And Cinderace is being hit by the Garchomp, but Garchomp goes down, and I'm thinking, okay, Garchomp's down. I look to see where is Cinderace. Currently, people are at the top goal. I didn't know if Cinderace had recalled, so I'm thinking, okay, can we get this? I'm like, please, please, please. I'm too good in Steel. And I'm worried, I'm just worried, and nope, we got it. We have attained it, so now we're going to go to the goal. Let's put in the clear 100. Oh, no, okay, so the reason I didn't score there, and I decided to instead let the Venusaur score first, is because that basically is 130 points rather than just a clear 100. To me, that was a more valuable point differential. Because if he didn't break the goal, he sat at 30 points scored, and then if I broke it at 100, I still scored 100 points, so makes sense? Good. Savvy. And I'm going to put another 92 points. And we were pretty much winning that game because that's just how we got set up with Metagross really early. Alright, now we're in the game 2, and I believe it is still the same build of Metagross. Taking bot path. Metagross can go central area if you want to get the path quicker, but I look and see that we have a Ghastly, and the level lead when a Gengar gets going is too good not to have, so yeah. I gotta attack the bunnies. I'm gonna attack the bunnies. So I'm just trying to get my XP up to level 5, because then we get access to Gyro Ball. And I'm thinking, okay, I get KO'd by the Machop. So I give the Machop, if it's playing the counter, or not the counter, the Bracer, I gave it 2 stacks, but I got 2 stacks off of the Bracer on the Fletchinder. So I use Tackle, and then I get access to Gyro Ball. Collect, I didn't mean to collect that. I wanted to kind of save it because we could get our stacks. But now we have 4 stacks on our Bracer and 2 stacks on our attack weight. Gonna Tackle. 3 stacks on the attack weight. 3 triple double. And then here we go. Machamp. 4. I believe now this is 5. Okay, last one? Yeah, 6. So now we're fully stacked up on attack weight, and I believe we only need 3 more KOs to get the 2 stacks on the Bracer. So brace for impact! I could chase, but on the goal, I'm worried about getting gimped. So I'm deciding I'm just gonna get all what I need here. The Machoke is here. And then he tries to run away, and I get the 3rd knockout. I need to have 6 stacks on the Bracer. Gonna score 31 points. Puts the goal at 2. I get that XP, and then I'm just gonna go after Registeel. The Machoke is gonna try to just go after goal instead. So I'm gonna get this because I think he's gonna try to steal. He tried, but he didn't. And then it doesn't matter because Metagross just says no. No. So I'm going to get the farm right here. That's kind of the point, is that I'm getting farm. I want to get as much farm and XP as I can, and Machoke decides that he needs to interrupt me in my proper dress attire. Score 40 points. You know, Machoke, you know why you got KO'd right there? It is because you interrupted my fancy dinner party. But you did not start dancing doing giggity. You just started punching. And that was very unprofessional. I was deeply offended by that. Get back your Gardevoir. And go down, Blastoise. Have you guys seen the life-size Gardevoir plushie that they announced or they released? What kind of sick individual would buy those? And I mean, if you like Gardevoir and you bought it because you actually like Gardevoir, full on go ahead. That's fine. That's 100% fine. But if you bought it because you know who you are, keep spending money. I don't judge. People like their like things. There's only a few things I'll judge people on, but that's not it. Go spend your money how you like. Alright, so Art Gengar. I'm looking at the paths, and I'm thinking I go top because there's more needed on help on top, and Gengar can pretty much handle it down there. Ooh, I forgot I'm level 13. Like, level 13 pretty quickly. Like, Metagross snowballs pretty good. Oh no. Gengar went down to the Dragonite? The Dragonite. I don't know why. I always laugh at the fact that the Zen Headbutt just went Nyoom. Nyoom. Target acquired. I don't want to use my head. That's also the thing I get. I also get the T-Rex from fucking Toy Story with that. I don't use my head. But we have to. And we get hit by the Unite move by Talonflame. Kinda sucks. And then Gyro Ball doesn't knock out the Regieleki, but it does knock out the Dragonite, so it just takes a basic attack to take out the Regieleki. And pressured. Because, like, we have enough damage, and thanks to Gyro Ball's shield, like, we're not going to go down. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the score from Regieleki to break the goal. We have enough shielding. I'm just going to take out the Gardevoir right there, because it was doing the most damage. And then take out the Snorlax. Score 15 points, and then I'm going to decide to try to dip. Dip, potato chip. You watch Battlefield Friends, you'll get that joke. I'm gonna... Ooh! That was a big hit. And the Snorlax is gonna do Snorlax things, but it's fine. I'm not really worried about how Snorlax is gonna react. I'm getting beat down by a lot of the Pokemon here, but like we have no choice. Ooh, do I get the 3v1? Ooh, I got the 3v1, and we're gonna get it. Points. Like we get... Whoa. That's what I love thing about loving the watching the replays back is that I can see just how much we actually are doing pretty well because during the game you really don't see the score until like the end. So being able to do all this was pretty good. So scored. And I can debate going after like they're not going to get enough points. Like here you see the differential is like they need to score 100 points all 5 teammates to kind of beat us here. Well, not anymore. Like that doesn't matter. So I'm just going to go after the Indeedee. Indeed, look at my monocle. Like, okay, am I the only one who wonders if you could wear a monocle? Like, would you? Like, would you wear a monocle? I don't think I would. One, I don't know. Could I pull it off? I could pull it off probably. Oh, we won. All right, and game 3, the final game, and I believe. Oh, I was going top path this time. I was going to try to go central area, but the Fletchender beat me to it, so it's fine. Again, Metagross really doesn't kind of need it. So as you can see, I'm letting the Swinub get some experience. I'm getting some experience. We're both doing it great here. We're trying... This is basically a game of... And then, look at this Jigglypuff. I feel bad. Jigglypuff scored... and get 2 stacks on the attack weight and 2 stacks on the bracer. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough damage output on the Crustal just yet. Eventually, yeah, probably we could, but we don't have the attack for it yet. And then I'm gonna value going after. We want to level up here. Can we level up? Yes, we do. We get into Matong. I know, like, that's another thing. Like, would you call it Matong or Matang? I know it's one of those things. I think it's supposed to be like, Okay, like, You ever watch that show, Man and Ours Were Forged? So, here the Tang is like that thing in the story you put the hilt on? That's what I think of when I see it. So, Matang. Where are they going with this? Alright, get the last... I think this is the last stack for the attack weight. Ooh, I could have. I think if I had launched that hit one last. Yep. I think now we are again almost fully stacked. I think we are missing one stack on the bracer. Or, excuse me, two stacks. One more KO because the bracer gives two stacks for every KO and one stack for every assist. And the cooldown reduction is always nice. So we are level 8. I think we have either the two more stacks. We're almost fully stacked. That's all I can really say because I can't remember off the top of my head. And look at us. We are so meta. It's gross. Now I'm going to start getting XP here. Honestly, I'm really not worried at this point in time. Like, look at me. Look how cool I am. Look at my fancy hat with the giant monocle and the giant feather. That is some pimp shit right there. Metagross is a pimp, but like he'd be like the most financially sound, right? Like, wouldn't he? Because like they have like the brains of 4 supercomputers. So does that mean he'd be like the most financial sound I could ever think of? I think so, honestly. I don't know. Maybe? Oh, the lag. The lag was annoying this game too, but it's fine. We're not dying. I'm not gonna die. I'm either gonna die defending the president, or Terry's never gonna die. Or I just bet myself onto a backup disc. Just don't let Spectre number 5 screw me over by not telling me I didn't have one in the first place. Not Zatu, why are you still there? Shouldn't you have been KO'd earlier? Oh yeah, because if you haven't watched some of the other gameplays, like if you don't know Central Area, there is a Zatu there that's like the highest level experience you can get, and at one point. I guess their jungler didn't take it. Run, Talonflame, run! You can't outrun me. I'm the gingerbread man, or the gingerbread gross. Whee! I'm coming. I'm here. Did I get it? Yes, I did. I did it. I saved the world. Behold my hat. My hat is a true hero of justice. Our journey were the friends we made along the way to winning this game. Oh, I died. How did I die? Man, I was too busy saving the world with my cool hat. Darn. I didn't pay attention to that. You kind of need to start doing that more. You need to pay attention. Ooh, get back here, Mr. Mime. No, no, no. Got it. I got 5 on it. He like on to the D. Woo! Boop. It's mine. Gyro ball. Whee! Yoink. Yeah, score. Boop. It's mine. This is mine now. I'll take this too if you don't mind. Thank you, please. Thank you. Yes, I'll take it. Delicious. Very wiggly tough. I like how I think it eject button and then walked away and then walked right back in to range. I'm like, why? You were safe. If you had walked away and like, I would have not considered chasing. And we got it. And now we proceed to commence massacre mode. Yo. Let's go. Score that clean 88 points. Let's go. Eh. 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 No. Spin. Beep. 44 points. Or 48. I can count. Yes, I can read. I can't read. No, I can. That's how I do stuff. Whee! Then hit a short ball. Whee! Spin. Whee! Whee! Yoink. And then I'm pretty sure we won this game. I'm just gonna recall. And then go, wee! And yeah, guys, there were 3 games of Metagross. I believe they each averaged above 15 KOs, so those are good games. Thank you guys for watching, and if you enjoyed this Unite footage, let me know down below which games you want to see next. I think I have a few more planned. But until then, I've been Michael of the Golden State Kings, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye now!